All right, so claw. Um, there's well, you have two hands, so technically there's three ways to, or one, two, four ways to play. You can do standard grip, which is this. You can do, single claw. This is, or this is just called claw. Then you can do double claw, which Plup actually plays like this. And then I guess technically you could do this if you wanted, but I've never seen somebody play with single claw like this. But I guess you could. Anyway, so yeah, I play normal claw. So I play single claw. So my pointer finger is on Y, and you don't have to do this part, but my middle finger is on Z, and my ring finger is on R. I only use R for one very specific thing, and it's glide tossing. So the weirdness of it doesn't really happen a lot. I wouldn't want to wave dash. I wouldn't want to wave dash over and over with this. I do everything with L. Um, So some people will do like they'll shield and then they'll do um they'll do wave dashes just by holding shield and then they do jump L or vice versa. I don't do that. I'm able to do everything with just L. So I shield, jump out of shield with air dodge and then go back with L, which is a little hard, but you can do whatever you want. But obviously this motion is a little odd, especially if you're not like a musician or something where it's like when you're a musician, you use all your fingers depending on what instrument you play. So like for me, this isn't that bad. And yeah, it's just you have the ability to use to float and then use C stick for aerials instead, and then you could do this motion or this motion, and it's not you don't lose all your momentum. Whereas if you did standard grip, which is this, you'd have to aerial and aerial selection and then drift and float are both chosen with one finger, which means that if you wanted to do approaching forward airs, sorry, retreating forward airs or approaching back airs, assuming your opponent's facing left, you'd have to do forward air and then back, which is obviously stupid. But with claw, you could do that in one motion. So you're starting with full momentum, going backwards to the right, and then forward airing with the right. So it's yeah, you're just pressing. I'm pressing with that part of my finger. Obviously, if you want to play like this, you can. But for me, this just works. My hand feels natural in this position. Um, and this takes a little bit of getting used to, because obviously your whole life you've done this probably, as most people have. And then to go to this, where it's not only a different finger. Oh, I'm sorry, there is also arcade grip like this. Javi plays like that. I don't know if anybody else that does. Um, but yeah, so it's a weird thing because it's different finger, different part of your finger. This. Um, but literally the hardest part about claw is the fear of it being difficult to learn. And that's my friend said who played claw, and he said you should learn it. And I was like, whatever. So it took me a month, and then within a month, I was back to as good as I was before I switched. And then I just got better because I was able to utilize Peach more through Claw than I was before. So it was good. So I recommend it to every Peach player. And I guess that's it.